Всем здорово, ребята, с вами Торнадо, и сегодня мы продолжим играть в сюжетную кампанию игры Max Payne 3. Ну что, погнали. Как у нас не получилось эту девушку спасти, и как наезжаю. Давайте пропустим эту сцену, мы уже ее видели.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes.
Да, уж
Well, as it is
неприлично
for our
идти.
family. I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Franco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. Now this is different. This is the end for
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it. If you do as I ask.
Ребята, вы пишите в комментариях, какие игры вы посоветуете мне проходить.
For your wife.
Обязательно
I know
попробую.
this has been tough on you. But things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker, senor, let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. Maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another band cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess. O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus!
Да, уж нападают.
Sim, pode entrar! Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado. I can see that. We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button, be able to make all your problems go away. That was some useless junk. confidence. Don Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do
Да,
not
да,
answer the
да.
door unless you know it's me.
Это будет самым лучшей идеей.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
О, Макс, беги, беги, беги. Оступился. Спать, дружище. Быстро, Макс. Прячься, дружище. Прячься. Так, осталось пару челиков. Замедление не действует. Отлично. И мы их уничтожаем.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. Need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off,
Раз,
paid off, or
подождите-ка
bumped off.
секундочку.
That left us.
Возьмем
It
оружие.
wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Так, давайте эту ствол тоже возьмем.
It's through here.
That was the office Victor used at
Я думаю,
Fabricast
патронов
Bronco.
много будет на нее. Так, что насчет Хейлок? Вот я увидел.
I'd woken up with a headache, and it was only getting worse.
Rodrigo's waiting! This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh shit! What the hell?
Отлично. И даем
Are we
ему
dead?
в жбан.
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here. The server room is just past those cubicles.
Ну чё они хоть сюда пришли? Что им нужно? Сейчас попробую быстро не добраться.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio! Ali, ali.
Быстрее, Макс. Отлично. Остались еще чего. И ему не повезло.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless. but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
Пойдем,
You're doing
пойдем.
good. Come on.
Eh? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Нахуй попадай, да, в него. Макс, перси. Да, тут все. Все, больше хилов не осталось. Вот тут фиг есть. Макс.
Eu te dou cobertura!
Você vai morrer agora! Agora basta! Continue andando!
Так мы усмиряем слишком буйных.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk?
Отлично.
Bronco's office overlooked
Теперь
the
они будут в
atrium. I could
безопасности.
check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on!
Okay, good, then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch. Poor girl was dead,
Очень красиво
shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Идиоты едут на свою смерть. А что я не понял? Он меня Да, водителя, походу, надо убить. Отлично, я все поделал. Отлично, прямо в глаз. Фу, слишком опасный чувак идет. С ним придется потруднее. Я его танцевать научил.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Надеюсь, патроны стакаются. Нет. Так что давайте этот автомат возьмем. Нам зачем? Качество, нам количество нужно. Все, патронов много. Так, нам сюда надо идти, да? Видимо, нет. Побежали дальше. Хелок тоже нету тут. Бедный Макс уже изранен.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up.
Его,
I'm
походу,
gonna try to get in there from the roof.
заложники.
Find the
взяли.
security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Rodrigo.
Нет, не Родриго. Убили его.
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
Дочка разочаруется, потому что ее отец погиб.
Fabiana.
Сама тоже бедная в
Even if the
заложниках.
man who employed me was dead, his wife
Этот
was still
сразу за
out there.
алкоголь взялся.
Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good. Ah. Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Тебе повезло, Макс. Очень повезло.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. another charred corpse with his tongue hanging out in his hands to his throat.
Ты куда идешь, Макс?
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I
Он
was
сам
going to get
управляется,
crushed to
представляю.
death.
Сейчас уже я управляю.
Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Давай, Макс, давай.
Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Да уж, виноват. Очень плохо в замедленной съемке. Слишком светло становится. Да, его пуля попала. Еще один взрыв.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. He had bullets in his gun. He should have shot himself and ended the pain.
И так он измучился. Где еще? А, он за стенкой. Вот, да.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Отлично. Где-то хило, да? О, еще один взрыв.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire
Ой,
rack with a
аккуратно.
fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take
Я не
shot in
знаю,
the
как
head
это
over a
позже
slow roast on a
держится.
spit any day of the goddamn week.
Я почти выбрался, Макс. Давай, дружище, давай.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Давай, Макс, давай.
Hey,
Бедный, без ноги.
why? Why Rodrigo Bronco? Why? What? Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Да.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Походу Макс его спас, это честный ответ. Хочу видеть его пьянку, ребята, так что
That was a
пишу это.
mess.
Ну что, ребята, сделаем паузу на этом месте. С вами был Торнадо, надеюсь, вам понравилось. Обязательно будет новые серии. Оставайтесь с нами. И всем удачи, ребята, и всем пока.